Welcome, my intelligent A students. So today we'll be looking at conversion of numbers from one base to another base. But before we continue, as it is our tradition, like you know, we are going to solve the take-home question from the last video. So the first question is to convert solution to the take-home assignment. The first question is to convert 132 base 10 to a base 5 number. The first thing we will do is to draw a table. Then write the base 10 number on the right hand side, the base we want to convert to on the left hand side. So use your calculator to continuously divide. So 132 divided by 5 would give us 26 plus the decimal part is 0.4, so 0.4 times 5, that would give us 2. So 5 divided by 26 divided by 5 would give us 5 plus 0.2 times 5 will give us 1. 5 divided by 5 will give us 1 without any remainder, and 1 divided by 5 won't go, and the remainder will give 1. So 132 base 10 becomes, you record the remainder starting from the last one, 1, 0, 1, 2 is 5. Ask us to convert 6783 base 10 to a base 8 number. So 6783 divided by 8 would give us 847, giving us with a decimal of 0.875. Then we multiply the decimal by the base we are working with, which is base 8, and we get 7. So our remainder is 7. Divide 847 divided by 8, we get 105 as the whole number with decimal of 0.875, and then multiply that by the base 8 to get the remainder 7 as well. 105 divided by 8 will give us 13 plus decimal of 0.125 times 8, and that will give us 1. And 8 divided by 13 divided by 8 will give us 1. 0.625 times 8, 5. 1 divided by 8 will obviously not go, and to leave us with a remainder of 1. So we record the remainder starting from the last one. So 6783 base 10 will be equal to 15177 base 8. We have to convert 5476 base 10 to a base 16 number. Then 5476 base 10 continuously divide by 16. 5476 divided by 16 would give us 342 with a remainder of 0.25. So 0.25 times 16 will give us 4. So this is remainder 4. So 342 divided by 16 will give us whole number 21. It's a fraction, decimal part of 0.375. Multiplied by 16 will give us 6. 21 divided by 16 is 1. 0.3125 times 16 will give us 5. So 1 divided by 16 will obviously not go. We record 0, the remainder of 1, and we record all remainder such that 5476 base 10. This will give us 1564 base 16. So that's that on the solution to the take-home. We have seen how to convert from base 10 to other bases. So we move to today's lesson, which is conversion of number from one base to another base. So how do we convert from one base to another base? The middle ground is base 10. The middle ground is what? Is base 10. So you have to first convert from that one base to base 10, then from base 10 to the other base. So for example, if you want to convert from base 5, to base 7, you have to pass through base 10. So you first convert from base 5, you convert from base 5 to base 10, then convert from base 10 to base 7. So there is no shortcut to that. That is simply how you go about it. You convert from any given base to base 10 and then from base 10 to the required base. So let's solve some examples. 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 base 2 2 base 4. Question 2. To convert 2 3 4 1 base 5 to base 7. Question 3. 4 6 base 8 to base 16. 2D5A base 16 to base 8. Question 1. We have 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 base 2. So the first thing is for us to convert it to base 10. How do we convert it to base 10? We give it index number 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this becomes 1 times 2 raised to power 6 plus 0 times 2 raised to power 5 plus 0 times 2 raised to power 4 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 2 plus 0 times 2 raised to power 1 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 0. So this becomes 2 raised to power 6. If you are using a calculator like this, let me quickly show you how you can do anything raised to power anything, basically. So in this case, we want to do 2 raised to power 6. So how do we go about it? How do you do it? Just press 2 and then press this button here, this x raised to power box on the calculator. Press it and then input what you want to do. So in our case, 2 raised to power 6 will give us 64. So 2 raised to power 6 will give us 64. 1 times 64 will give us 64 plus. Now, for a MathSense student, would you know that 0 times anything is 0? So you don't need to bother yourself with what 2 raised to power 5 is, because this will eventually give you 0. Also, this one will become 0 eventually, and this would become 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 4 times 1, 4. This will become 0, and 2 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So this becomes 64 plus 4 plus 1, and that will give us 69 base 10. Now, the question is not to convert to base 10. The question is to convert to base 4. So now that we have the equivalent in base 10, we then convert 69 base 10 to base 4. So how do we convert to base 4? We draw our table, write the base 10 number on the right hand side. The base you want to convert to 4 on the left hand side. So 69 divided by 4 will give us 17 whole number, and the remainder will be 0.25 times 4. 1. To confirm this is correct, 17 times 4, 68 plus 1, 69, so it's correct. So 4 divided by 7, 17 divided by 4 will give us 4. 4 times 4 is 16, so it will remain 1, which we can also see from here, 4.25. So the decimal here is 0.25. Then multiply by base you are working with to include 1. So 4 divided by 4, 1 plus 0. And 1 divided by 4 will now go to remain 0. It will remain 1. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 base 2 will be 1, 0, 1, 1 base 4. We are asked to convert 2, 3, 4, 1 base 5 to a base 7 number. The first thing we do is to convert 2, 3, 4, 1 base 5 to base 10. We give it an index starting from the right 0, 1, 2, 3. Then take the first digit 2 times the base 5 to power of the index 3 plus the next digit 3 times the base 5 to power of 2 plus 4 times the base 5 to power of 1 plus 1 times the base to power of 0. So this becomes 2 times 5 raised to the power 3 will give us 125. That is 5 times 5 times 5, not 5 times 3. Plus 3 times 5 raised to the power 2 will give us 25. That's 5 times 5, 25. And this will still give us 5. Now this will be 1 times 5 raised to the power 0 is 1. Anything raised to the power 0 is 1. So 2 times 125 will give us 250. Plus, so 3 times 25 will give us 75. 4 times 5 will give us 21. So in all, we have 250 plus 75 plus 20 plus 1. And that will give us 346 with 10. But that is not our final answer because we are asked to convert this to base 7. So then we have gotten to the middle ground. So we now convert 346 to a number in base 7 by dividing continuously by 7 and recording the remainder. So 346 divided by 7 will give us 49 plus 3. 7 divided by 49 will give us 7 plus 0. 7 divided by 7, 1 plus 0. 1 divided by 7, 0 plus 1. Record the remainder. So 2, 3, 4, 1 base 5 will give us 1003 base 7. 546 base 8 to base 16. So we first convert this to base 10. To convert this to base 10, 546, label it the 0, 1, 2. So take the first digit 5 times the base 8 raised to the power 2, which is the index given to this, plus the next digit 4 times the base 8 raised to the power 1 plus 6 times 8 raised to the power 0. So this becomes 5 times 8 raised to the power 2 is not 16, it's 64 plus 8 raised to the power 1 is 8. 6 times 8 raised to the power 0 is 5 times 64 will give us 320. 4 times 8 will give us 32. 6 times 1 will give us 2. So our answer would be 3, 5, 8 base 10. Then we now convert this to base 16 by continuously dividing by 16. 358 divided by 16 would give us 22 plus the decimal 0.375 times 16, that's 6. 22 divided by 16 would give us 1, and that would remain. So this minus 1 times 16, 6 as well. 16 divided by 1 would not go. We'll be left with 1 as remainder. And so you can say 546 base 8 is 166 base 16. And we have one more question to solve. So 2d5a is 16 to base 8. So the first thing we do is to convert 2d5a base 16 to a base 10 number. And how do we do that? We write it out, give it index number from starting from 0, 1, 2, 3. Remember it's in base 16. So we pick the first digit 2 times the base 16 raised to the power 3 plus d times 16 raised to the power 2 plus 5 times 16 raised to the power 1 plus a times 16 raised to the power 0. So this is 2 times 16 raised to the power 3 will give us 4096 plus d in hexadecimal, that is base 16. D in base 16 is what? Remember, is from 0 to 9, then A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, so D is 13 times 16 raised to the power 2 will give us 256 plus 5 times 16 raised to the power 1 is 16, and A is 10 times 16 raised to the power 1 is 1. 16 raised to the power 0 is 1. So this becomes 2 times 4096 would give us 8192 plus 13 times 256 will give us 3328 plus 5 times 16 will give us 18, and 10 times 1 will give us 10. So summing all of this up, we have 8192 plus 3328 plus 80 plus 10 will give us 11610 base 10. Now converting this from base 10 to base 8. So converting this to base 8 we need to draw our table, write the base 10 number on the right hand side, put our base 8 I want to convert to on the left hand side, and divide continuously. So 11610 divided by 8 would give us 1451 plus 8 times 8, that's plus 2. So 1451 divided by 8 would give us 181 plus 0.375 times 8 will give us 3. So remainder 3. So 181 divided by 8 would give us 22.625. So 0.625 times 8 will give us 5. So 22 divided by 8 is 2 plus 0.75 times 8 is 6. So 2 divided by 8 will not go 0, remainder 2. So our final answer would be 2d5 a base 16 would be equal to 26532 base 8. I hope you understand this concept, and I hope you enjoyed it. As much as I enjoyed explaining it, let's take the take-home assessment. Convert question 1, 3215 base 6 to base 7. Question 2, 2101 base 3 to base 4. Convert 547 base 8 to base 16. If you didn't understand it the first time, watch it again. That is the MathSense way. See you in the next video.